I'm so tired. I'm tired of life. I was all excited to start my diet and it didn't last 3 days. Mood. Go ahead, laugh if you want to. From now on, I eat what I want and I sleep when I want. I'll live big and die young and make my remaining days a tribute to all life has to offer. Okay, my guy, calm down. They say the late emperor died because of an illness. But he was such a robust person, and he was at the very height of health. Just think of the tangled drama of love and hate that might have prefaced his untimely doom. Young Master Skeet is just about to turn 11, but the master hasn't returned home in some time. I know how busy he must be, but I do wish he could be home for his son's special day. Actually, I just want him back to keep his snarky wife at bay for a while. Who might you be? I don't recall any engagement scheduled for today. The Emperor's funeral is beginning. Why don't you go attend it? The open can is loaded with candy. Mountain apple candy, now with DHA. Includes 100% of the luscious fruits DHA. Delicious, chewy, DHA candy. What the fuck is DHA? I don't even know. Ruff, ruff. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Man of broken dreams. It's already been a full year since I moved here from Sadala Sud, bent on seizing them and talk and dream. Then my business failed. I lost all my savings. But I didn't quit, no sir. I started a new business. Only to have my partner run off with all our dough. And now only the fluff pups are left to console me. Is a cousin from the sticks? Is that what's wrong with me? Life sure tumbles down in a hurry. Shucks, if I had the money to try again, I knew I'd get it right this time. Seen any gold nuggets lying around? Sure haven't. Who do you suppose you'll be voting for in the elections? Quaestor Varus the Spiritor, or Lord Balehite and his Machina? Both are men of impressive gifts. Ah, okay, say the same thing. Some guy just told me not to go to the funeral because it was too dangerous. He looked like an Azani. I wonder if he knew it would be dangerous. Not that I want to go someplace that boring to begin with. I'm so bored. Everyone went to attend the funeral. Stay here and play with me, please. I've been on call for days with no time to sleep in between. They're still fighting over that girl. Valara from the Dark Service is so amazingly cool. It's hard enough just to get picked for the Dark Service, and she's headed straight for the top. Talented and hot to boot. I think I'm in love. Well, she did destroy a third of our home, so. Yeah, they've been fighting for several days. And here, now we can see the overworld map of Alfard. Down here is the Dark Service headquarters. Let's try to go there. Alt! You're that Spiritor kid! Why would you come waltzing back here? I thought you were... Now's an important juncture for Lord Balehite. We wouldn't want to make waves within the Empire. You're free to do as you please. You mean I can go in? They just let us in. I forget I don't think there's anything really to do here, but it's just funny they let you in because they're like, well, you don't want to fuck up anything. We have the North Nihal Desert here. We're not going to go there. Instead, we're going to go to Greater Mintaka.
My, what a grand procession. This Olgan must have been popular with the citizens.
He was. It's thanks to Emperor Olgan that the Empire has come as far as it has. But there's actually another reason for the crowds.
Yeah. Everybody's acting a little too festive for a funeral.
Uh-huh. They're here to mourn the passing of the Emperor, but they're also excited about his successor. Capital folk love anything new. Everyone must be eager to see who will take Olgan's place. You know, I'll bet the Imperial candidate's speeches are coming up.
You're awfully well informed.
Of course I am. Who wouldn't be? They teach you these things in preschool. It looks like they'll be holding the speeches up in the plaza. Quaestor Varys is sure to be one of the candidates. Let's go watch.
Okay. We will after we save. Quaestor Varys is brilliant, decisive, and one of the spiriters of legend. He's truly an amazing man. Varys is the only candidate fit to become the new emperor. I'm absolutely sure of it. At the end of the day, Lord Baelheit has no guardian spirit. He can't compete with Varys. Lord Baelheit has to be our next emperor, I tell you. The Empire needs a man like him. That charismatic eloquence, that handsome, dignified face, that otherworldly presence. Quaestor Varys comes up short on all three counts. Just look at his face. He looks downright haggard. If we leave the Empire in his hand, we'll be taken over before we can blink. I rushed back from the Nihal Desert when I heard they were holding the Emperor's funeral. I came all that way. It was just a bunch of people walking in a line. Calm down. No, this is super serial politics happening right now, Cassian. As we can see, our cotton cap fruit has evolved into cotton cap gauze. Bandages crafted from cotton cap based textile that's gentle on wounds. Its soft and smooth feel is sure to protect bears from knockout attacks. Ah, very nice, very nice. We need to discard something. And discard, I don't know, the salt or the rubber. I forget which one I need more. I think I need the rubber more. These jugs seem to be receptacles for the pile of soot produced by the stove. We can draw the magna essence of the mound of soot. Soot that stuck to the hearth and hardened. Insoluble in ordinary water. Gather enough together though and watch what happens. Fuck, that's right, we need two things. We're not gonna do this. There's a very cool thing that you get with the soot, but it's okay. It's a pamphlet by the tea set. All new super tea diet. Amazing tea burns fat in no time. Hey, we found a coupon. Vegetables for salting and potatoes for roasting have been piled high. Spinning around repeatedly on unsteady footing is an extremely challenging task. Do you think you'd be able to do it? Do you think being able to do it makes me some kind of ballet genius? I'll probably win some big scholarship at the next competition. This firewood has been steeped in an everyday Mintaka fuel that makes it burn 3 times hotter. And then the dad's up here also spinning. So what do you think of her spins? Pretty good for a girl her age, huh? The problem is she's so incredibly talented that she's left any competition in the dust. A good rival would keep her pride in check, help her train, maybe even become a lifelong partner. I have to teach her the meaning of defeat now, before she forgets the meaning of effort. A golden lock keeps this drawer shut. It would be easy to break into, but stealing is wrong. Right? I'm at the end of my rope. What on earth was I thinking getting hitched to a ballet freak like him? He used to be amazing. I've been hoodwinked by his spellbinding spins. And now our daughter's caught it. She's as bad as he is. Guess the only chance I have is to become a weirdo myself. And then she starts spinning too. This house is awesome. These springs creak with even the slightest touch, perhaps from old age. I'm telling you guys, this game is amazing. The humor in it, the writing, the voice acting, the music, like it has its flaws, but everything about it is so incredible. Daddy, they're giving speeches up in the plaza. It sounds interesting. Come on, we have to go. That's right. It's our duty as citizens of Alphard to listen to these speeches. They're gonna be talking politics. You don't want to listen to boring speeches, do you? This is Daddy's first day off in ages. What do you say we head back home and enjoy it, huh? You're just saying that for yourself. Why do you always try to keep us from hearing the interesting stuff? Lord Balehite and Quaestor Varus are equally distinguished men. I think the citizens would benefit the most if they were to cooperate instead of compete. Let's just hope the Empire isn't divided as a result of a bitter campaign. Complete opposite of most families, yeah. I've got to show off my intelligence. That and how dependable I am, she's gonna be all over me. This is perfect. Did you know the Empire has become this powerful thanks to pro-machination? Lord Balehite took the initiative in bringing machina and prosperity to all of Alphard. We owe it to ourselves to elect the man who gave the modern age its greatest gifts. Lord Balehite will leave the Empire to a glorious future. I'm casting my vote for Lord Balehite with confidence and pride. Yes, but that's part of the appeal, young miss. Oh my, is that so? You're such a charmer. This man won't stop hounding me. He's got nerve trying to pick me up like I'm some sort of cheap hussy. If I'm gonna get hit on, I'd rather it be from a hot young lad like yourself, stud. What do you say? You, me, dinner? Afterwards for the check. Young miss, why did you look away? Are you not feeling well? No, I'm quite fine. This is very educational. Please don't let me stop you. Obnoxiously whiny girl. No, I'm not leaving till I meet Ferris. Oh, give it up. There's no way a vulgar girl like you is going to catch his fancy. A girl of your age has no place whining in the middle of the street. Grow up a little, will you? Get up, we're going home. You want to date me? Counter offer. I'll go on a date with him. Yeah. Also, yeah, ma'am, I'm 15. Did you see the funeral? The people looked like ants marching. It was fun to watch. Mommy and Daddy said that it'll be Grandpa's turn soon. I'm so excited! Oh my fucking god. How about now? Is it chilled yet? If it's chilled, do I get to eat it? She said no melon until we get back, but I swear it's speaking to me. Eat me! See? Hear it? I don't care if it's doing a jig. That one bite of that melon until we get back. This watermelon is gigantic. You kind of have to wonder what color it is on the inside. I'm gonna guess pink? Why wouldn't it be pink? This tea service looks like it's seen years of consistent use. Cans of tea leaves are set out here. They even have a Sheraton Thornwood tea. Seeing it stokes your hometown pride. We're about to head out. If you have watermelon now, you'll get it all over your clothes. Hands off that melon until we get back. I mean it. Yeah, the writing of random NPCs is fucking fantastic. This nook is so cozy, so relaxing. You up there, this nook belongs to me. You can't have my nook. Sweetheart, what's the matter? Your face is blue and square? Is this some kind of new disease? Maybe you should go see a doctor. She's just looking at a poster on the wall. Saying the Magnus Weak Attack B. Obtain the Magnus Pegasus Jump. So, Weak Attack B, an alternate weak attack all characters can use. Its element varies to match the equipped weapon, except when Millie uses it, in which case the element is always physical. Aw, thank you, Visk. Like I said, this is my favorite game of all time, so I'm gonna be hyper about it. Pegasus Jump, a melee special, usable after a regular weak attack and a combo. Millie dashes at the enemy and soundly stomps upon them, showing off her speed and resolve. Now it says variable element here, but that is a typo. That is not true. Anytime Millie uses her kicks as an attack instead of her maces, it is physical. So. So now you go 1, and then you go 1 plus, and then 2 for Millie. Let's add those over here as well. And we're taking out a regular weak attack for weak attack B because we don't want to be inundated with so many weak attacks. They must have tipped their glasses under the starry night sky. How romantic. This high window offers a splendid view of Mintaka. The missus must love the extra storage space under this double bed's frame. What? Soggy? Hello? Everyone is screaming about Baelheit and Varys for Emperor, but Olgan had a son. He's the rightful heir. Why has no one even offered him up as a candidate? Baelheit or Varys have been pulling some strings behind the scenes here, mark my words. They say Emperor Olgan didn't die from old age. They say he was assassinated. He was getting on in years, but I never knew his time was near. I knew his time was near, but I never thought he'd be killed. Come to think of it, he must have been killed in the palace right around the corner. Better steer clear before I get caught up in that mess. Quaestor Varus is a legendary spiritor, isn't he just amazing? Of course you are, Quaestor, I love you! Oh, what I'd give to be the cane in your hand! Oh, the whole world must know of my euphoria! La la la! No, what I mean is, well, you know, you mean a lot to me. But this is a historic election with the far-reaching ramifications for our nation. It'll be over in no time. Then we can go on dozens of dates, baby. You're so full of it. Don't think you can get away with those lame excuses forever. I saw you leering at the girl sitting next to you yesterday. Don't you think I did it? And the day before, you were groaning while you ogled that lady's derriere. You caught me all wrong, baby. It must have been something in that shaved ice I'd had at lunch, I swear. It was the shaved ice, baby. It makes me crazy. The stale water all over the place has him acting up. Pots of varying size and use have been fastidiously laid out in a perfect row. An array of trophies decorates the shelf. There's something here. Magna Mix recipe. These pretty handmade silk flowers show signs of a mother's touch. This extra long bed has a pipe frame strong enough to survive quite a bit of pouncing. Why would you word it like that? What? This bed can survive a really big pouncing. A cluster of vines commands this massive well. We can draw the magna essence of the pristine water. No, we don't need that. Today's menu is salad and more salad. Dig in if you want to grow up strong. I want to eat some meat. Don't be silly. Salad is delicious and it's so good for you. It's chock full of vital nutrients. If you go around eating meat, you'll wind up like your father. He can barely get around anymore. You can indulge when you're adults. For the time being, you need to be eating right. I want fish. Games go out their way to describe people's beds are wonderful. Yeah. The jars contain salted fish from Diadem. Chainmail? Well, we already had one of those. This lantern is cool to the touch. It appears to be a toy model. Sunlight pours in through a large window, creating a balanced, healthy environment. Oh, raw vegetables again. I hate this stuff. I want some nice greasy food. Bust out the deep fryer. Hey Mom, how come all we eat is salad? My friends at school said she gets to eat meat or fish. She said it was because we have a vegetarian household. Mom, why does our house have to be vegetarian? Just between you and me, I hated Olgan. Not even death wiped that greedy sneer off his face. I don't care who takes his place, so long as someone does. This room is the private property of Master Gelderblame, Quaestor Varus' steward. Without permission from the owner, I'm afraid I cannot allow you to enter the premises. Please be on your way, sir. This is Quaestor Varys' residence. State your business. Nothing. Never mind. We still don't know anything about the Quaestor. Let's ask around a bit before going to meet him. Is it that right next to an armed guard? Yeah. Oh, I hated that emperor. I'm glad he died. This is a dude like 2 feet away from her. Like,
Presenting our first Imperial candidate, Governor of Azar and Commander of the Machina Vanguard, Lord Baelheit.
Countrymen, great citizens upon whose unity our empire was built. The Emperor's death is a fact we must greet with much sadness. And yet, what joy, what pride I feel to see all the Empire's people join together to mourn him. All endings are, by definition, beginnings. What better way to honor the late Emperor than to continue his pro machina efforts? Nay, expand upon them and take the next important step in Imperial history! I ask you, could anyone besides me, your humble servant Baelheit, possibly shoulder this great legacy? Upon my election as the next Emperor, I will devote myself to the complete pro-machination of Alfard. With the blessings of Machina, I pledge to unite every continent under the Empire's reign. Then, when we have finally shed outdated conceptions like wings of the heart, I shall provide you all with winglets. True wings for a new generation. And so with you, my dear countrymen, I humbly await the sage decision of the honored members of the Senate.
Next, let us hear from our second candidate, Quaestor Varys.
That's him.
Yeah.
Citizens, I too find the Emperor's death regrettable. But do not forget, even now as we stand here, a crisis looms on the horizon. A crisis so great it threatens the entire world, not just the Empire. Sightings of sable, perversely shaped monsters, creatures of unknown origin, have been reported on every continent. You're all aware of the damage. As the head of military affairs, I cannot overlook this menace. I swear to you in my own name and that of my guardian spirit, I will save the Empire and the world from these fearful beasts. If any of you love this noble Empire, then you will lend me your strength, that we may avert this crisis. Thank you.
They did not cheer for him once.
Save the world? He's got high hopes.
And zero talent for winning over a crowd.
He's just too honest. He has no standing in a pro-machination obsessed empire.
Pro-machination? Baelheit said something about that. What does it mean?
It's a movement that seeks to use Machina you know, machines, to make a better world.
Really?
Hey, Varys said he was a spirited. Did you feel anything?
Not especially.
Oh, okay. I guess I thought maybe kindred spirits would have some kind of bond.
Ready to head over to the Quaestor's residence?
Yeah. What happened? Millie! Kilo, are you okay?
I'm alright.
Where's Kilo?
I'm fine.
But if you'd been standing where I was, you'd be very dead right now.
Quite a rough neighborhood.
What's this all about?
Indiscriminate terrorism. There have been a lot of attacks recently. Not everyone agrees with the Empire's ways, and some use violence to make that known.
Hey, excuse me? Why don't you stop spacing out and do something to help the people who are hurt?
Even the children are sassy. Wow, not all spirits know each other. Yeah, exactly.
What? Oh, sure. There must be something we can do.
Let's tend to the injured.
Yeah, we can't just leave them. Let's see who needs help.